Hi everyone, it's Christine again. I am back after a year of using my Korean skincare routine and loving it. I've actually had a lot of people ask what I've been doing, what products I've used since then, what I think of my routine and other stuff. So I wanted to give a refresh, and I also wanted to go over my routine again because I think if you've never had a routine before, having like more than 2 steps sounds heinously long and ridiculous. So just wanted to clarify some stuff and go over what I really like. So if you don't know too much about Korean skincare, they recommend about 10 steps, and that does sound like a lot. I use probably around 7 or 8 because you're not supposed to do all the steps every single time you do stuff. So in the morning, I maybe do 6, and then at night, I do like maybe 7 to 8, or maybe 9, depending if I actually exfoliate my skin, which I don't do very often. Okay, so step number 1 is the oil-based cleanser, and this is the one I use, which is the Vanilla Co. Clean at Zero. So yeah, it's a different look than I had last year because they've kind of revamped their look. I love it. I think it takes off my makeup if I ever use it, if I ever wear makeup. And so I really love that. And it just kind of like breaks down stuff on my skin. So if you have oily skin, yes, you should use the oil-based cleanser. It just like kind of breaks stuff down and like kind of takes the impurities out in a different way than the water-based cleanser. And the water-based cleanser I use now is the Hado Labo cleanser. That's what it looks like. It's in Korean, so I can't read it. No, it's in Japanese, actually. Get it together, Christine. Okay, and I kind of alternate between that and the COSRX Low pH Good Morning Gel Cleanser. So I got this because I love COSRX, and it came in a 2 for $25 deal with the moisturizer. So I was like, sure, why not? I'm gonna buy the moisturizer anyway, so might as well. And I really loved both, so would definitely recommend. And then the next step after the 2 cleansers is the toner. And so I've been using this toner for over a year, and I still have a lot of product left. So you get a lot of bang for your buck if you buy the Etude House facial toner. I love it. It works great. Even after I shower, it helps to put it on just so my skin can kind of level out after it's been washed. And yeah, and toner is really important. I have friends who swear by it, so get it. You can even buy some cheaper ones or some American ones in the drugstore. So look out. I've heard the Pixie one at Target is really great. And this one I also swear by just in general, and I've had multiple friends say it's changed their skin's lives. And so this one is the Time Revolution First Treatment Essence. And yes, this is my 2nd or 3rd bottle, and I love it. It is really good, and I use it after toner, and it just kind of puts everything back into my face. And then after that, this is where I've added some steps. I usually add a serum. So the serum I love is the hyaluronic acid from The Ordinary. And so it's just like regular like liquid, and you just kind of I put it on the 4 corners of my face and kind of rub it in, and it feels great. So the serums are just kind of anything to add more moisture or to deal with your oily skin. I don't really know what people with oily skin do because I don't have it. But yeah, so that's really great. And then I use another product for The Ordinary after that sometimes, which is their rose hip seed oil. Rose hip seed oil. Yes, it's a weird name. And this one is actually yellow, so don't want that to be super surprising, but it is yellow, and it's very oily, but my skin loves it and just eats it up. It doesn't sit on top of my skin for very long. And I love The Ordinary because they're cheap, and apparently they've cut the middleman out, so to speak. So each of their products are like under $10. So yeah, if you go to their website, I think they have like free shipping over for orders over $25. So I've definitely done a couple orders where just kind of trying random stuff just to kind of go for the $25, but it's been really cool to check it out. But if you do Google the company, it's not super great. Their CEO is kind of going through some stuff, so just be warned. But I think Sephora also carries The Ordinary now as well, so you can buy it off their website if that makes you feel better. And also, I've bought most of these products on Amazon or socoglam.com. And so after I do the serums, I go in with moisturizer, and I've gone through different moisturizers, but I think this is the best that I love for my dry skin, which is the COSRX Oil-Free Ultra Moisturizing Lotion. And then maybe after that or before that, if I remember, I'll add the Etude House eye cream under here, just to, get rid of the baggy puffiness and the dark circles. I have really dark circles sometimes, so try to avoid that. And depending on if it's day or night, if it's night, I'll add this, which has been the best thing ever. It's the Laneige water sleeping mask. My dad bought it, and I started using it like during Thanksgiving, so about a week or two ago. It's changed my life. It's so good. So this is what it looks like. So yeah, so I just kind of take some, put it on, rub it in my face, and I will say, like, literally I can feel a difference the next day, especially when I use it for the first time. My skin felt so soft and just so moisturized. So definitely for anyone, get it. It's so good. Laneige is amazing. It's a Korean brand, and you can buy it at Sephora as well. And at Sephora and Amazon, and there are little travel packets, or trial sizes. So you can use that if you want to try it out and not spend a ton of money. So funny story about it. My dad was in Korea, and I asked him, hey, can you buy me and my sister some skincare products? And he was like, sure. And then he didn't really ask any brands, and I just buy whatever, they're all good. But then I didn't hear back from him. And when I went home for Thanksgiving, he was like, oh yeah, I bought you some Laneige. And I was like, how did you know? And he said, well, he went with his coworker, and his coworker's wife was like, you have to buy me Laneige. Apparently they were trying to buy some skincare, and they went to a department store in Korea, and every single floor was just skincare, and every single floor was filled with so many women trying to buy Laneige. So, this is a hot commodity. People love it. I love it. And so him and his coworker waited and bought it duty free at the airport. So do what you want. I think this was about $25, $22 on Sephora or Amazon. So check it out. And then last but certainly not least is sunscreen. Even if you don't do anything with your skin, even if you wash it with water and then put lotion on, which is what I used to do, which is okay, but you need to start putting on sunscreen. Please put on sunscreen, just because it protects your skin obviously from the sun and from UV damage, and that's how people get wrinkles, and that's how possibly you can get skin cancer. So just take care of it. And yeah, I really like this one because it's a little bit more moisturizing than other sunscreens I've used, and this is the Face Shop No Shine Hydrating Sun Cream. So get that. Stay tuned. I dyed my hair purple, so I'm gonna go over what I did and then what products I use to keep it healthy, because it actually is healthy, which is shocking. Because when you bleach your hair, especially when you have black hair and you're in the salon for 8 hours, the bleach does a number on your hair. So, hi, I'm back to talk about my hair, my very, very purple hair, and how I've kept the color after all these months, because I think I got it. I bleached it in July, and I bleached it and then had silver toner in it, so it was dark gray, and then it turned silver, and then it washed out back to platinum blonde, and then I bleached it and added purple. So, and I added purple back in October, maybe September. I think it was September. So it stayed pretty well since then. Yeah, so when I first bleached my hair and toned it gray, my hairstylist told me I just bought these from the salon. I just was like, whatever, I trust you. You did my hair pretty well, so I'm just gonna buy and support you guys. So it's the Behind the Salon Hydrating Shampoo. And it works for all hair types and it's safe on color. So that's been good. And I think it keeps the blonde, but not the silver in. And then this one is the Fit Bella treatment for dry, sensitized, and chemically treated hair. This is what I was using for conditioner. When I dyed my hair purple, my hairstylist recommended this amazing conditioner to use to kind of keep up with the color. And so he recommended Overtone. I don't know which way it's gonna look when it's flipped. Overtone, which actually is conditioner with that has dye in it. So you can buy like rose gold, green, blue, whatever your heart desires. And so you can see that's actually purple. I'm gonna squirt. So yeah, so it's actually purple. And so because it has dye in it, it just deposits more color back into your hair. So that's like a really cool way to sustain the purple or to add color in it if you have blonde hair or you've bleached your hair. So yeah, so I actually have an extra bottle. So if anyone wants to bleach or to put purple in their hair, let me know. Overtone's cool, and I probably will, my next hair color, because this is gonna be blonde until I chop it off, is probably gonna be pink. So I'll probably end up buying pink from them too, just because, why not? And something that has been super important to keep the health of my hair up, or to just make it healthy and to give moisture back in, is I've been using the Dry Bar Mudslide hair mask, and it is so good. So I use it every time I wash my hair, and I only wash my hair 2 to 3 times a week, maybe once or twice, depending on how lazy I am and how much, and my hair stays wet now for 3 hours instead of 1 hour before it actually dries. So yeah, so what I do is after I wash my hair with this shampoo and then this conditioner, which I let this conditioner sit for a few minutes so the purple sticks in, the purple dye sticks. I will put this in and then step out of the shower. I will put the hair mask in and step out of the shower, and then I'll like do my thing for 15-20 minutes, and then I'll go back and wash it out. I found that this makes my hair feel amazing, especially after it's been like bleached and there's so much chemicals in my hair. So even if you haven't colored or bleached your hair, if you need anything to kind of replenish it, would highly recommend using this. Like, it's the Dry Bar Mudslide. You can buy it at Ulta and stuff like that. And so I've also found that if I don't wash my hair every day, it gets really oily and greasy really fast. So I've been using dry shampoo, and this has been the best one that I've found, which is the Not Your Mother's Clean Freak Refreshing Dry Shampoo. So you can buy this at Ulta as well. I actually used the Dry Bar shampoo, but it was so scented that I had a migraine the whole time I had it. So when I washed my hair after I used it and it was in my hair for like 36 hours, I didn't have a headache anymore, and it was amazing. So just be warned, like, some of the Dry Bar stuff is very scented, and if you're sensitive to it, maybe use something else or find another hair mask. Yeah, so that's what I've been doing with my hair and my skin. Yes, if you have any questions, let me know. I'm literally always down to talk skincare. I don't know that much about hair other than what I've done to it. So if you have any questions, hit me up.